Hello and welcome to another video by Dana Gaming. Now today I'd like to showcase for you a quick and easy guide to farming crafting materials in the MMORPG known as Final Fantasy XIV for the Shadowbringers expansion. Now in patch 5.2 they added a new feature which will help crafters gain their materials that they're going to use to meld their gear. So as you can see here, we're in the city of Yulmore. And that's very important because we need to go to this merchant named Dadin. So if you don't have the city of Yulmore unlocked, you cannot do this method. But the thing we're going to be buying from him is we're going to be buying Apprentice's Practice Material, and you want to buy at a bare minimum a stack of 99. Now, if it was me, I would buy 2 stacks at least because you're going to need it. So let's talk about this new method of generating materia. So as you can see here, I'm going to look at my facet trousers of crafting, and if you look at the bottom, it has a spirit bond of 100%. When items are spirit bonded to 100%, you get this ability to extract materia. This is very important. You do not mix it up with retrieve materia or desynthesis, as that's not what you want to be doing. You want very specifically extract materia. And what this does is it'll convert your 100% spirit bond into 1% and then yield crafting materia. So let's go ahead and open up my inventory, and then I'm going to go ahead and extract now. So I'm going to extract materia. As you can see here, once a materia has been extracted from an item, its spirit bonded will reduce to 1%. Proceed? Yes. So let's see what we get. So what we got was a Command Materia 7. And I still have the item, as you can see here, but now its spirit bond is down to 1%. Now imagine all your gear spirit bonding at the same time as you do this method. So once you do that, everything will reach 100, and then you can go ahead and grab all the materia from it, from each one of the pieces. So that's quite a lot of materia that you're going to be extracting. So with that in mind, and now that you've purchased your apprentice practice materials, the next step is you're going to teleport to your grand company. Now mine personally is in the city of Ul'dah, but you go to whatever grand company that your character is currently enlisted to. So once we go to our grand company, we're going to be purchasing some things that are going to use up grand company seals. So please keep in mind that you are going to go through these. So you're going to need to have some Grand Company seals stocked up. Alright, so we're going to go to our Quartermaster. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to this second box right here. And we're going to go to the Material tab. And then we're going to be picking up what's called a Spirit Bond Potion. I'm going to go ahead and buy that now for 1,500 seals. Now you can buy multiples of this if you want. That way you can do multiple sessions in a row. After that, you want to go to this third tab over here and then go back to the material tab, and you want to purchase one of these items for 600 each, and you're going to be buying 6 at a time. I personally like to go with bamboo paper, so I'm going to buy 6 bamboo paper right now. Now this next step is optional. I personally don't do it, but those who do it will get much faster results and they're going to save a lot of money doing it. So you're going to go into your barracks if you have your squadron unlocked. From there, you're going to go to your squadron sergeant. And once per week, you can do a squadron mission under the priority tab if you already have this unlocked. And the missions that you want to be looking at is either Supply Line Disruption, which will give you 5 squadron spirit bonding manuals, or Void Sentinel Elimination, which gives you 10. Now, as you can see here, this item will give you +3 spirit bond bonus. This is really powerful. Alright, so now that we have these items purchased, now we have to head for DHONA, Reverend's Toll. So we're going to teleport there now. And we're going to pick up our last item that we need to purchase. And after we get to DHONA, we're going to be going due north, as you can see here. And we're going to be going to Talon friend of the land and hand. And we're going to be going to the assorted accoutrements tab. From here, you look for better crown pie and you purchase the one that you purchased materials from your grand company with. So I'm going to buy this one because I had 6 bamboo paper. So exchange, yes. Hand over, trade. Alright, so with all that in mind, now I'm going to explain to you the process of how this works. So, please keep in mind, some things you need to note is you must have, well, you don't, it's not a requirement, but it's highly recommended that you have the items, all your gear are pentamelded. So as you can see here, my boots of crafting are melded with 5 different materia. Now, it doesn't have to be all crafting materia, but you will need a minimum requirement of 2,480 craftsmanship as well as 2,195 control. This is a requirement, so you have to have this before you can do this method. And the item that we're going to be building is the rank 8 Artisan's Fragile Practice Materials. Not to be confused with the durable practice materials, that's not what you want. We very specifically want fragile because it has a durability of 35. And we're going to be using a skill called Preparatory Touch. And what Preparatory Touch does is it increases quality at a greater cost of durability. So every time you use Preparatory Touch, it's going to expend 20 durability from the item that you're crafting. And because of this durability 35, what we want to do is we actually want to break the item. These items are basically worthless, so you don't really care about actually creating it. So you want to bust it, and when you use Preparatory Touch, 2 activations of this is going to hit durability 40, which is going to destroy the item. And that's why we want to make fragile and not durable. Alright, so I'm going to do this manually first, and then I'm going to show you doing it with a macro. But first I'm going to do it manual. And what you want to be doing is you want to activate your Spritbond Potion and you want to activate your Better Crown Pie. Better Crown Pie will give you a Spritbond gain of +2 and Spritbond Potion will gain a +3. And if you had the manual, you would get another +3. So you would go to 8 Spritbond if you had all 3 items. Alright, so with all that in mind, I'm going to start crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and synthesize here. And I'm going to manually use Preparatory Touch twice. As you can see here, it's not going to increase progress at all. And it's going to be removing durability. So I'm at 15, minus 20 is 0. Your synthesis fails. Alright, so you do this a couple times. So as you can see here, I'm going to show you my legs. They're still at 1% on the first craft. But I'm going to synthesize one more time. And this time I'm going to use a macro. So I'm going to show you the macro that I'm going to be using. And it is Preparatory Touch weight 3, Preparatory Touch weight 3, and then a sound effect macro. That way I can hear when I finish my macro. So I'm going to do that now. So as you can see, it breaks. And here I'm at 2%. Now this seems a bit slow, but as you can see, all your gear is going to Spirit Bond at the same time if they're all pentamelded. And then after that, you're going to extract all the materia from each of the pieces, and then, you know, each time you do this run, you're going to be grabbing materia from 13 different pieces, which is going to be 13 materia every time. So go ahead and synthesize one more time. This is our 3rd time going at it. And as you can see here, we're at 2% right now. At the end of the 3rd time, now we're at 3%. Synthesize again. And you're going to see how fast this is going to go when you have a macro. So 3%, synthesize, macro. So this takes about like what, 10 to 12 seconds each craft. So you just keep spamming this macro. And then as you can see here, we're already at 6%. And once you get it to 100, then you extract and you get your materia. Now, because your facet gear has a higher % chance to extract out rank 8 materia. than the eye level 430 stuff, but even 430 stuff can get rank 8 materia. So there you go, and you just repeat until you get to 100%, and you just extract. And doing this with crafting gear on, it will for sure give you crafting materia. So you won't get any of those random strength materia ones or anything like that. You're only going to be getting 7s and 8s of the crafting materia, these blue type. So as you can see there, just going to keep doing that, and you know, after 100% extract, rinse and repeat. Hopefully this video helped you out, and until next time, take care. Goodbye. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe and ring that bell for notifications on future videos that I might be posting. And until next time, take care. Goodbye.